Hello, Professor. I am doing my spiritual practice session video log tonight. Um, Tonight we did the guided yoga with Karen Baginski. The practice involved massage, breathing, and direct posture. It was a bit awkward at first with the rubbing of the earlobes in three different spots, but after I got going with it, it was very relaxing. Um, I felt this spiritual practice was very helpful. Um, it quieted my mind and left me very relaxed and focused. Um, I do a Catholic practice called centering prayer that involves breathing and clearing of your mind of clutter and unnecessary thoughts. And whenever a thought comes to your mind, usually it's something you're worried about or an anxiety, and you use a sacred word. And each time these thoughts come to you, you keep reciting the sacred word until eventually less thoughts come into your head, and you're not really bothered by the thoughts, and your mind becomes very relaxed. I feel this experience of yoga gave me a new perspective. This practice has been recommended by friends for many years. Being mindful and in the present moment is beneficial and helpful. Um, Especially if one is stuck in the past or worrying about the future, which is something that I struggle with. Um, and this practice allows you to stay focused in the moment. Um, Potential future use in social work. Um, I watched a really interesting PBS documentary, and it was talking about how in the public schools in California, they have incorporated mindfulness and yoga into the classroom for the young kids, especially in the classrooms where their kids are very disruptive. And they've had very good luck with quieting down the kids and keeping them more focused for learning. Um, so I would say if a client is open to this meditative practice, this could potentially help the client with relaxation, quieting the mind, assisting them with anxiety, and just being in the present moment. This spiritual practice could be very useful for people who might shy away from organized religion because of the very neutral language that this lady used that was, it was spiritual, but it didn't come off as being, religious or spiritual in a sense. And lastly, I got to keep talking here a little bit longer. I would say that that incorporating this into a social work practice would be good for the also for the practitioner or for the worker, because then the worker could come into each session with a clearer mind, and you could even do this in between sessions as a way of clearing your thoughts and maybe any energy that you might have picked up from some of your clients. This might be a way of kind of dispelling energy too, which is very helpful. This was something that the Candor readings kind of shared that was related, that really kind of stuck with me. And it said, being centered is to find a place of quiet within oneself that provides a sense of connection, integration, and clear awareness of self and world. I thought that was, kind of sums it up. And I liked how this lady, her voice was very calming, and I felt like she, I could definitely do it again, a practice with her again. I thought she was very, it was very approachable, and definitely could be helpful for others. Okay, thank you.